Hi, I'm Leon Martinez. I'm 25 years old and I'm from El Paso, Texas. Before I sing tonight, I need to say something. Growing up, I always felt like I was standing outside of a window looking in, like there was this big, beautiful world where everyone belonged, where they laughed together, fit in, got invited, and I was just on the other side of the glass. People didn't always say it outright, but I could feel it. I was too quiet, too soft, too emotional, too different. In school, I sat alone a lot. At home, I didn't always have the words to explain what I was feeling, so I started pretending. I wore a smile when I didn't feel like smiling. I acted like everything was fine, even when it wasn't. I thought if I could just be who they wanted me to be, maybe I'd finally be accepted. But inside, I was breaking, and the more I tried to hide, the more lost I felt. Music became the only place I could be real. When I sing, I don't have to explain myself. I don't have to fit in. I can just feel. I can just exist. It's the only time the mask comes off. Tonight, I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm not here to show off. I'm here because for the first time, I want to be seen. Not the version of me that's been filtered and edited to make other people comfortable, but the real me. The boy who's still healing. The boy who's still learning that it's okay to feel deeply. The boy who's still standing outside the circle, hoping someone will pull him in. If it's anyone out there who's ever felt like they didn't belong, like their voice was too small, or like they were too different to be loved, I'm singing for you tonight. Because I've learned something. Maybe I was never outside the circle. Maybe the circle just wasn't wide enough. Thank you for giving me this moment. I've been waiting my whole life for it.
I used to sit in silence while the world passed me by. Watch the laughter through the window as I wonder why. They said I talked too softly, that my heart was too wide. So I built myself a shelter where I could run and hide. But the walls I built for safety became the chains I wore. And I forgot what I was hoping for. But I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm still standing through the pain. And the pieces they kept breaking made a mosaic from my shame. But I was never on the outside. The circle just needed change. I learned to fake the laughter, I learned to play their game. But every smile was borrowed, and every word felt fake. I cried in hidden corners, whispered dreams into the dark. I sang to empty rooms with a cracked and heavy heart. But I found light in quiet places and a voice inside my chest. And tonight I'm done with hiding over it. 'Cause I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm still singing, let's take it plain. Only sharpen my refrain. They drew their lines, they built their fences, tried to shrink what they don't name. But I was never on the outside. The circle just needed change, and help a fattened if you like you.
Leon, I need a second to process what just happened. Because that wasn't just a performance, that was something else, that was a moment. A real one, and we don't get a lot of those. You walked onto this stage with so much quiet, with so much vulnerability, and then you just opened your soul. I think I've ever seen someone be that brave on this stage, not just for singing, but for being, for existing out loud. You didn't come here with fireworks. You didn't come with a big production. You came with truth. And let me tell you something, truth cuts deeper than any light show ever could. What struck me the most was how raw, how painfully honest your lyrics were. It didn't feel like you were performing a song. It felt like we were being let into a journal you've hidden for years. And in doing that, you didn't just sing your story, you told our story. Because there are so many people out there who've felt like outsiders, who've been told they were too quiet, too strange, too emotional. You gave them a voice tonight. I think we all spend so much time trying to fit in, trying to shrink ourselves to fit into circles that were never drawn for us. And then someone like you comes along, someone who says, no, I'm not the problem. The circle just needs to be bigger. That line, that's going to stay with me for a very, very long time. Leon, tonight, you didn't just perform, you didn't just sing, you redrew the circle. You made space for people who've been waiting their whole lives to feel seen. And I hope you finally feel seen too, because we see you, and what we see is something truly, truly special. Whatever happens next, whether you win or not, this performance will be remembered, because it reminded all of us that sometimes the softest voices carry the loudest truths. Well done, honestly, thank you for that.